Hello. Hello, hello. Hey, guys. Hey, Lee. Lee came straight in out of the gate. He brought in all of or he took out all the trash and brought in all the snacks. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He says, I'll try to be here, but not sure what the weather will be like and may lose power. I'm sending you all the prayers, friend, because I'm nervous for my southern peeps. I'm nervous. Hey, Cynthia. How are you, dear? I hope power don't go out too. Please tell me how Lenore is feeling. Hey, Sherry. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Morgana Banana. Hey, Morgana. How are you tonight? You guys, I went outside earlier today to let Poppy out to use the bathroom, and it was like the wind was howling. The wind was bad already. Hey, Laura. Hey, Caden. Hey, sweetheart. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, hello. I got a call from the school today. And they're like, we're canceling school for tomorrow due to bad weather, winds, and rain. And I'm like, they're canceling here? Okay. How are y'all? So, because they're canceling school, instead of making myself a coffee, I made myself an adult drink. I made myself an adult beverage. I did. All right, so years ago, like right after I started diamond painting, you did lose power. Oh my God, Lee. Hey, QB. Hey, QB. Good to see you. I'm glad you're doing good, Cynthia. I'm glad you're doing good. So back a few years ago when I first started diamond painting, I had gotten some diamond paintings from one of the budget-friendly companies. And I remember specifically opening this up, I think, on an unboxing video forever and ever and ever ago, along with several other little ones, you know. Hey, Margaret. And I couldn't find this one. I looked for it and looked for it and looked for it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Nowhere. Couldn't find it. I looked and looked and looked and looked and looked. I even looked under my mattress because you know how we diamond painters, when we get one that comes in and it's kind of wrinkled up, we've always heard, put it under your mattress. It'll flatten it out, right? Well, I looked under my mattress. Wasn't there. Nope. Well, the other day, Jolie came out of the bedroom with it. And she found it stuck right at she saw like the corner of it sticking out from, I think I had just like changed the sheets or something, and it must have moved it out of the way. And she pulled it out of there, and I was like, what is that? And she showed it to me. Look. Isn't it so cute? Look. So I had one from Diamond Art Club that was a partial. Same design of the Boston Terrier with the little glasses and red bow tie. I did that one from DAC forever ago. But I wanted this one because it's a special drill, right? But I never could find it. And then I finally found it. And it's obviously been under the mattress because it's very flat. Vanessa, oh my God. Hey, how are you? I miss you. I miss you, Chaotic Crafting with V. Hey, Deborah Hennenkamp. Hi, friend. Hey, you guys. It's good to see you all. Hey, April. Hi, girly. Hi. So, I found my diamond painting, my little poppy, but I couldn't find the drills. And then I was like, you know what? I have a box, like a Amazon box or something that's got like random packs of drills in it that were from like budget kits and stuff. And the first one that I pulled out, I matched it with the serial number. And I was like, yay! Hey, Cherie. I'm glad you're doing fantastic, Vanessa. We're doing good here. We're doing good. Kiddo has been, you guys, she's still got a cough. We both go to the doctor tomorrow, but it's for just a follow-up. And I get a checkup on my blood work. I had to have blood work done this week. And you guys, I downloaded the, my chart thing. And I looked. And I think that the doctor is going to be having a discussion with me about, what is it QB calls it? The sugar. So, and probably cholesterol too. And my thyroid. I've been on thyroid medicine forever, but all of a sudden in the last year, it's like, yeah, no, we're not going to work anymore. The thyroid medicine is like, no, we're done. We're not going to work anymore. So it makes sense now why I've gained 1 million pounds in the last year. Hey, Billy. Hi. Join the club, Morgana says. I don't want to. I don't want to join the club. I mean, I know y'all's a fun bunch, but I don't want to join the club. I don't know, Laura. Your annual lecture from the doctor. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Sadly. You don't want to either? Well, I don't blame you. I sure don't want to. I don't want to. All right, so I'm going to cut these little bags of drills up. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Mary Lou. Oh, my goodness. Melanie, it's good to see you. High cholesterol. I'm so bad. And thyroid also. Right, Laura? Stop eating the sugar. Cut back on the caffeine. Blah, blah, blah. How you doing, Mary Lou? At least it's just once a year, Laura. Try every 3 months. Oof. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm going to cut these drills. You're doing super. Super. So these are all mostly, when I said special drill, they're all mostly rhinestones. But then I have some bigger rhinestones too, which is cool. Yeah, baby. Bigger ones, bigger ones, bigger ones. Hey, did you all go wish Shay a happy 50th birthday? Shay just turned 50. You guys, I saw that she had her 50th birthday live stream, and I'm like missed all of it except for the last 2 minutes of it. Like I literally saw she was live and went in there to say hello, and she was already leaving. She's doing good, Mary Lou. She's coughing. She's still got a little bit of a yuck, but She feels fine. Other than that, dermatologist every 3 months, Laura. Mm, that's not fun. Cherie says my sugar is back to normal. My blood pressure is all good. That is below normal, and my cholesterol is good. Well, good for you. Morgana said if I had a dermatologist, I'd probably have to go every 3 months too. Ugh. So I have a feeling because I'm in the like pre-diabetic range that the doctor is going to try to talk me into doing. Now, I don't want no arguing in the chat, and I would appreciate any opinions, respectful opinions, please. But I have a feeling that the doctor is going to try to talk me into or consider doing one of the like Manjaro or what are the I forget the names of the other two. I think one is called Wagovi or something like that, and then the other one is the Ozempic. That's what it's called. And I don't know how to feel about it. Let me see. Not Laura, Mary. Hey, Mary. She says, I started the Wegovy shots and it's been great. I had to start Wegovy because I have high blood pressure. See, I have high blood pressure too, but they put me on that HCZTZ, whatever diuretic that's supposed to be for your blood pressure too. Hydrochloroside or something. I don't know. But Cynthia said Ozempic, yeah. Cherie said I'm on Ozempic and I'm on the lowest dose and I have no side effects from it. Margaret says, let her talk to you about it and think it over about what's going to work for you. Mary said, I take blood pressure meds, but the first two I tried didn't work. Thank you, Lee. Lee always comes in with the word. Hydrochlorothiazide. There we go. I never can remember it. I just know it's got a HZTC something in it. But anyway, that one. Hey, Kayleen, what's worrying me is everything I've read about those shots. I hear that they're like miracle cures for weight loss, right? Which gets you out of that diabetic or pre-diabetic rut, right? You lose the weight, and then things like the diabetes and blood pressure and thyroid, like all those things start kind of getting back into line. But what happens when you quit taking it? I've heard when you quit taking those, the Ozempic and the Wegovy and the others, that you just automatically, the weight gain starts coming right back on. And I'm scared of that. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. That makes me nervous. That makes me nervous. Mary said, yeah, my doc said that. If I don't change my diet and quit the shots, then yeah, I'll gain the weight back. And that makes me really nervous. Because I've heard that people have trouble getting the medicine, you know. If the insurance, right, QB, if insurance quits, if they decide not to pay for it, or you get to a point where you um, have to stop taking it for whatever reason, you can't get it, it's out of stock, blah, 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 then what? You know? You have to change your eating habits and exercise, right, Cynthia? And I think for me, my fear is that I would become too dependent on the medicine and be like, oh, I'll just eat whatever, and not exercise. Like a magic pill, which it's not a pill. I know it's a shot, but I feel like it. I don't know. I don't know. It just scares me. Mm. Mary said, I've tried eating better and smaller portions, but it's hard. Morgana says, there are other things you can take instead of those shots if you're not comfortable taking them. Mary Lou said, a coworker did that. People pay out of pocket because she needed it. Cherie says, you have to retrain your brain. Lee says, you got to have diet change and proper meds as well as proper monitoring. And QB says it makes it easy to change your eating habits because you don't crave the same things as you normally do. Yeah, there's no way, QB. $1,000 a month? No, I ain't got that. No. Mm-mm. I mean, if it was a life-saving drug for me or one of my children or my husband, yeah, I'd make it happen. But I mean, I'm talking like life-saving measure drug, right? Like if you don't take this drug, you're going to die in whatever days. Yeah, I'll come up with $1,000, but I just kind of get the feeling that it's kind of like, oh, here's a shiny new toy. And then as soon as you get used to playing with it and you love it, then somebody's like, oh, no, you can't have it anymore. That's what I feel like it would be. And I don't know how to feel about it. Morgana says some of those shots can have some wonky side effects too. I've heard a lot of people say that they don't have any side effects or very minimal, whatever. But then I've heard other people say that, they get really nauseous and stuff a lot. So I don't know. Melanie said, I refuse with the cholesterol meds. They made me so sick, so I stopped. I've got one of my sisters, she took cholesterol medicine and she said it just made her feel awful. And I was like, yeah. Hey, Christopher Colassa. Hi. How are those baby kittens doing? They're pushing them too, says Morgana. QB said that's what happened with me, but my situation's different. I don't have the classic diagnosis because, well, I'm me. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've just never been one that would like yo up and down with my weight. I mean, I might lose a couple, gain a couple, lose a couple, gain a couple, or like lose 20 if I was really trying, lose 20 or 25, 30 pounds, but then gain it back. But I've always been pretty consistent with my size, and I've always been heavy, but I've always been pretty consistent. And but this last year, it's like straight up. Yeah, I definitely will, Laura. I definitely will talk to her and let her know. She mentioned it at the last appointment that I had when she scheduled me for my blood work and for me to come back in for tomorrow. And she said something like, we'll check your like A1C and your glucose and all that. And, if we see that you're in that range, diabetic wise or pre diabetic, then we can talk more about some different medicines you can take. And I said, "Oh, are you talking about like the Ozempic and stuff?" And she said, "Yeah, that one of those was one of them, And I was like, "Okay." And I didn't really think much about it until this last week. I've been kind of pondering, especially the last couple days because I got my blood work back. And so anyway, mm, oh, phentermine, yeah, Cherie. Isn't that the fen? That's what they call fen. That's been around forever, I think. You're right, QB. At least talk with a doctor and see what they say. You can't not do something, right? I know I need additional blood work. My thyroid levels, Mary Lou, have been, since I've been on medication for my thyroid for the last several years, it's been pretty good. I mean, it's stayed, my blood work has always been come back pretty good. This time, my blood work was in the green, in the normal, but on the very low end, like on the line. And so, it's obvious my what do you call it, medication is not working. So they're going to have to increase it or something. Morgana said, "Yeah, it's really up to you and what you're comfortable with. Talk to the doctor and then make a decision." Yeah, I don't want to stress about it. I mean, I am stressed over, just all of it combined. Um, but mm. Christopher says my in real life friend tried it and didn't work. So she was like, "Do you want it? I'm just too much of a rule follower and afraid something bad might happen to take hers." What was it, Christopher? The shot or the phentermine? Fen is off the market. Fen is no longer, you can get phentermine, but not the combo. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was all the same thing. This one is just by itself. Oh, they lowered yours, Mary Lou? How often do you go back for blood work? Morgana said, "Yeah, I'm with you, Christopher. I couldn't take somebody else's medicine." I don't know that I could with Ozempic unless I'd already taken it before and knew that it worked. Then if they're not taking it, I'll be like, "Yeah, I'll take it." But I'm a weirdo with medicine. Every 3 months. Okay. Hmm. I don't know. It's just a lot. The only medications that I take right now are, well, I had taken my thyroid medicine and then I take Zoloft. Um, but then those are the only two that, other than like allergy medicine, which I don't even take all the time. It's just every once in a while. But those are the only two like prescription medications that I take. And then um, the doctor prescribed me the HCTZT or whatever, the diuretic. And so I've been taking that for the last month or so. And I feel like that's helpful, but I know that tomorrow they're going to check my blood pressure again, and if it's still up there, then she's probably going to put me on some kind of blood pressure medicine. I would assume. Hey, Chaloon. Hey, Chaloon. How are you? Mm-hmm. Well, I said I was going to sit here and diamond paint, but did I? No. All right. Let's see what I can do. That is a plus sign, which is symbol number 1. DMC 234. What? 0234. 234. This is it. So this one goes on all the crosses or plus signs. This color. It's like a silvery blue. Let me see. Cherie said I've lost close to 80 pounds, but only have lost 40 of that 80 on Ozempic. Okay. That's a lot. That's a good job, Cherie. That's incredible. Mary Lou said, I never took a pill until I quit smoking in 1996, and now I'm on 10 pills. Oof. Everything in me exploded. Huh. Chaloon said, if you need to be put on more meds, then welcome to the hypertension club. So I've been added to the diabetic club and the hypertension club in the last 28 minutes. Chaloon's added me to the hypertension club, and Morgana added me to the diabetic club. I don't want to be a member of either. I'm sorry. I love you, but no. See if you stick around this time, Lee. I hope you do. Morgana belongs to both. Oh, good job, Laura. She said I quit 3 years ago, Mary Lou. So I'll tell y'all right now. I don't know if I've told y'all this before. I know some of you, a lot of you know, but probably a lot of you don't. I was a hardcore cigarette smoker up until a year ago. When Grace came to visit last summer, I quit smoking August. It's in my phone. Hold on. What day was it? Well, where did I put it? Oh, I think it's on this one here. Hold on. August 19th, 2023. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I did. Haven't had one since that day. I quit cold turkey. However, I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. I vape. So. And I know that according to some, one is just as bad as the other or worse than the other, but I will beg to differ that it's different. I feel way different. I don't cough. I mean, I still cough, right? But not like I did with cigarettes. And I can breathe better. But since I've gained all this weight, not so much. So, but yeah. Oh, let me see. And numerous other clubs, right? Laura says, I agree, Mary Lou. I do vape, but I feel so much better. Oh, well, me and you both. Chaloon said, I'll have to catch the part I missed. Are you pre diabetic or type 2? Well, I'll see what the doctor says tomorrow, but according to A1C, my A1C was in the normal range but very close to the edge, and my glucose fasting was 139. So, which isn't super high, but it's enough. So, I don't know if she'll say pre-diabetic or if she'll say, "Yeah, you're full-blown diabetic." I don't know which. Um Still harm reduction, right? Cynthia said, "Congratulations, Jenny. That's awesome. Maybe that's why you gained some weight." I thought about that too because I do get nicotine in my vapes, but um, I do feel like I eat more since I quit smoking cigarettes. I do. I feel like I eat more. Um, Quit date for me was October 2021. My doctor is a huge supporter of me vaping. Well, good, Laura. See, some people get it and some people don't. And I understand the ones that don't, but um I don't know. Uh Mary Lou said I was secondhand because my hubby smoked. Since he passed, my COPD has gotten a tad better. There you go. Right, Morgana. I know. But see, they do that now with the like, you know, everything is borderline now. Morgana said one diabetic doctor had told her that there's no such thing as pre diabetic. You're either diabetic or you're not. Chaloon said, since quitting weed, vaping the oil, I have all my taste buds back. Melanie said, I also quit smoking. Vaping helped me also. Thanks, Chaloon. Lee quit cold turkey, tried everything else, including vaping, and none of it worked. Well, I had tried vaping before, but I still smoked cigarettes. And until I finally was like, okay, it's all or nothing for me, um, I only vaped. And it took me a little bit to adjust, but I mean, I smoked that last cigarette and I never have had another one since. And Dale smoked for a long time after that. He only quit smoking and started vaping in the middle of May. So he's not smoked a cigarette either. Prednisone, right, Cherie? Mm. Good Lord, with having an blood pressure club, was having had an EpiPen shot in the heart a few times. Oh my God. Due to an allergy problem. Laura said, my husband's happy I quit smoking. By the way, I actually lost weight after quitting. Oh, God, I wish I could. Christopher said, yeah, it's kind of a miracle I'm not diabetic with my weight and what I do eat. The numbers when I test isn't bad, but I do know I have to get what I do eat under control. Um, Shalhoun said, I just discovered I can watch you on my iPad and type on the phone. Ah, this is going to change my life. Look at you being all multitasking. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, let's see if I can lay some diamonds down. Okay. I'm going to see if I can lay some diamonds down. All right. Yay! I didn't get to get any diamond painting done this weekend because um my cousin's daughter got married and Jolie was the flower girl. You guys remember? Did I tell you guys that last week? I did, didn't I? You guys. Ah, oh my God. So let me tell you guys, hold on a second. Let me show you this. You know this, hold on, let me find it. You know this right here. I'm going to show it on the screen so that you guys know what I'm talking about. But you guys have seen this GIF before, right? I'm going to play it. Watch. You know that one, right? That was Jolie this weekend at the wedding. That was, she was like, she had her cute little flower basket, and she was like grabbing them. And she was like walking down the aisle. And then she gets down at where the bridal party is, where they're all standing at the front, in front of everybody. And there was like a crap ton of people there. There was like 200 and some people there. And she gets parked in her little spot, and she's standing right there next to the other little flower girl in front of the bridesmaids. And she turns around and she sees all the people sitting in these pretty chairs. And she's like, hi. She waves real big. Like, it's just the cutest thing. She was so cute. So cute. Margaret said quitting smoking is hard, and I'll never put a smoker down because it's a difficult thing to do. It is. It's a difficult thing to do. 100%. Mary Lou said my husband smoked Camels, and they were costing $114 a carton. Honey, I know. Laura said, what do you vape, Jenny? Just curious. So, right now I'm vaping I use the disposables. I've got like one of the big electronic ones that's got the things that you put on with I've got one that was gifted to me a long time ago from someone who used to be in this diamond painting community, and I haven't seen her in 60 months of Sundays. You guys might remember her. Her name was Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. Do y'all remember her? Mama Vapes and Diamond Paints. That was her name. And she worked at a vape shop. She was like a manager of a vape shop. And she sent me this whole setup, a very nice setup, right? And I still have it, but it needs new everything. It needs the new coils, the new all that stuff. But because I get a lot of I don't like that it pops and the juice, I can taste it in my mouth. It's bleh. So I get the disposable ones. And right now I've been using the Lost Mary. Those are my favorites. This one is the Rocket Popsicle. Watermelon, grape. I like the fruity things. Glitter Man. I smoked bougie American spirits. Well, when I smoked cigarettes, we smoked the Marlboro Special Blend. They were the cheap version. They were cheap Marlboros, but cheaper ones. She came prepared with that gift, right? Well, I came prepared because I keep that in my back pocket. I use it all the time on the Crimey Wimey channel. So she was adorable. Yes. Pop, pop, pop. What's poppin', QB? Oh, yeah. Because Jenny don't like it when it pops. The vape rig thing. Yeah. It was a Vaporesso, yes. That's the one. It's like a rose gold pink one, and it's got one of the fancy glass rainbow metal looking Zeus things that twist on it. I don't know. Laura said, I use Lost Mary too, but my primary vape is a Vaporesso XROS4. Life changer, just replace pods. I'll have to check that out. Yeah. That's the only reason I don't like them is because they pop. And I don't, ugh. Oh, okay. The one Laura's talking about is more like a pen. It don't pop. Well, Dale was like, if I'm gonna, cause I tried to get him to vape for a long time after I started and quit smoking cigarettes. And he's like, if I'm gonna, he's like, if I'm gonna vape, it sure ain't gonna be some cotton candy, fruit loopy, whatever. And I'm like, I know what you mean, honey. I know what you mean, cause I struggle with that when I was looking to quit smoking a long time ago. And I was like, yeah, these are fun, but I mean, I want it to taste like a cigarette does, right? And none of the vape stuff, juices and all that are tobacco flavored don't taste like a cigarette. I'm just going to be honest, they don't. And so I had to put it in my mind that I had to like change the way of thinking, and I had to tell myself whatever I vape is not going to taste like a cigarette. So brain, get used to the fact that whatever you're vaping is going to be something sweet or fruity or whatever, because it's not going to taste like a cigarette. So I did have a visceral response to yours popping the other day. I did. I could hear it. And when I heard that, I was like, ooh, I felt that in my mouth. I'm like, no, I don't like that. Every once in a while, I'll get a little bit of the juice like on my lip or whatever from the disposable ones. And that freaks me out. I'm like, ugh, can't stand it. Um, but yeah, I do know though that the more you use the bigger rigs or whatever, they don't pop as much, or, I would always get mad too because I didn't like it whenever if it accidentally like tipped over on the table overnight or whatever, I'd get up the next day and it would like have like down inside the mouthpiece would have I could see the juice, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's a no for me. It like leaked out into the mouthpiece. Ugh. No, thank you. Okay, I got it, Laura. Right, QB. Mine only pops when it's been sitting. And see, that's my thing because I didn't use it all the time. I just used it every once in a while. And so it would pop. But okay, that's cute. Yes, that one. The raspberry banana. Ooh, that looks good. Does that taste good? I've got several of those. I've got a grape one around here somewhere. I don't know where my grape one went, but um raspberry banana. I like the Lost Mary though. I like them a lot. Um Mary Lou said my grandson was taking bags of dirt from back of my truck and he found a vape under a bag. Hmm. Raspberry banana. I had the banana cake one, but I don't. I didn't. I like the banana part, but not the cake part. The cake was too like mm, sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I would prefer to have one that's just plain like Laffy Taffy banana. That's all I want. QB said I have the pen like Laura and the Lost Mary, and then my rig. I love my rig. I'm lazy and don't want to change everything out and clean a rig. Yeah, I have heard, yes, Mary Lou. I talked to her just the other day. It was after the weekend. It was after the weekend. I did. I did. She was doing good. She was on her way to work, of course. It's all she does is work. But she had that weekend had been to visit her grandmother, the one that just turned 100. Um and what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Just work. That's really, you know, all she's been able to do is work, work, work. Uh, Chaloon said, I can't handle any banana flavored thing. Reminds me of that medicine as a child. Real banana is fine, just not the banana flavored. Yeah, Laura, I don't mind the banana part, but it's that cake part that I'm like, Is she coming back to the States, Mary Lou? I don't know. She said, I mean, she will, but it might be a year or two before she can come back. Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. She says, try Four Seasons brand, American tobacco, or Virginia tobacco flavors. They have no sweet taste and are the closest to tobacco taste. Hello, I'm lurking. I love lurkers. Um, Virginia tobacco, an American tobacco, Four Seasons brand. So Four Seasons, is that a brand of vape? Ooh, Laura, that's cool. That's cool. She said, I actually thought of starting to review vapes. That would be really cool. You know, if you do that, you get some for free too, you know. Hmm. All the different companies will be sending you vapes for free to review. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's a brand of juice. Okay. Four Seasons. Let me write that down. For my husband. Because he's the one that, you know. He's like, it smell or tastes like he's smoking a smoothie, he says. Smoking a smoothie. Four Seasons. American tobacco. And Virginia tobacco. All right. I wonder if there's black coffee flavor for Dale. He loves him some black coffee. You'd have to have a lot of subs for that to happen. You'd be surprised, Laura. Honestly, you would be surprised. I mean, at first, no, but eventually, yeah. I mean, oh, rainbow sherbet. Yeah, I get that one. Here you go. Rainbow sherbet, Laura. It looks like it would be great because it's purple, but it's rainbow sherbet. I love that one. They just didn't have it the last time I went in to the store. That rocket pop one though is good, and I like that. I get the watermelon ice a lot too. Strawberry orange is good. But thank you for coming to my vaping TED Talk. I feel like that's what we've done this live stream is talk about vapes and smoking and diabetes and blood pressure and thyroid. But I mean, real life, right? That's why we're here. I'm actually going to stay up later tonight and diamond paint my big diamond painting, which I'm still working on, which is um what was that one? Conversations by Francesca's Studio. I can't remember the artist name, but I'm still working on that one, you guys. Because, like I said, I've only been able to diamond paint on the weekends now since she's been in school. And this past weekend, I didn't get to. Well, I might have diamond painted a little bit, not very much. I think I diamond painted a little bit on Sunday day. I think maybe I did one section, but because of the wedding, yeah, I didn't get to diamond paint much. Because we were gone Friday night and then all day Saturday and Saturday night. So, but Laura says, sorry, I'm a huge vape fan. No, don't apologize. I enjoyed it. Stopped working on my Halloween kit for now. I needed a break. I'm so close to mine being done that, yeah, I'll get that one finished. I can't handle having whips. Like I want to get one like completed. I want it out of my hair. I want to get it done. I've enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed this one. It's beautiful. The colors are so pretty. Um, but you know, I always have that in the back of my head. Like when I get one done, which one am I going to start next? Which one am I going to start next? You know. And the only reason I started this one of Poppy, for those of you that might have came in late, this is what I'm doing. And I just started this little bottom corner right there. But I only did that because it's like takes up a very small section of my desk while I'm sitting here. So, um, but I don't know what I'll work on next when I get the big one done. Chaloon said, I just got a bunch of Monica's pins in the mail. I got to start diamond painting again. It's been since January. Oh my God. You haven't diamond painted since January? 18 whips. Oh my God. Cherie, you're going to get that finished. I'm telling you, 9 months ago, how close are you? Because you are literally birthing a child right now with that big diamond painting. It's beautiful, though. I can't wait till you get it finished. Chaloon says she burned herself out with doing one a second time. Was around, then I did it bigger in a square, but it was so boring because I knew it all. Well, I learned how to crochet and that took okay, well, I mean, I get that. I understand that. You know? It's like when I not diamond paint, and I almost said crochet. That's not it either. Cross stitch. When I cross stitch, that's all I want to do is cross stitch. Like I can't do two different crafts at the same time. I either want to diamond paint or I want to cross stitch. And when I'm done with one, then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to diamond paint again, you know. Mary Lou said, I can only afford Temu specials, LOL. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, Mary Lou. For me, to be honest, it's less about what I'm diamond painting and more about the act of diamond painting. To be honest, I told somebody one time I could be diamond painting a pile of poop on a canvas. I wouldn't care. It's the act of physically diamond painting that is the stress relief for me. And now, don't get me wrong. I love a pretty Hannah Lynn or a Chuck Pinson, right? And I buy them because I can afford them when I buy when I buy them. I can't always afford them, but when I have the money to buy one, that's what I'm going to buy, you know. But I started diamond painting right after that pandemic started, and it was hard to get things then. And we were all in that mindset of, oh my God, I better buy as much as I can now because I might not be able to get any in 6 months from now. And so there I started my stash. And I haven't bought a diamond painting in a long time. I think the last diamond painting I actually bought was the one I got from Steph from Lazy River. That's been months ago. I haven't bought a diamond painting in a long time. But I have so many still, you know. And Christopher Colassa, he is like the king of special drills. And he, I know, and Mindy, the same with her. She's got so many special drills, canvases, and little things. I'm sure her and Chris could stay busy forever in it just on those things. Um, an unfinished whip. I forced myself to finish. Well, when you force yourself, you do kind of take the joy out of it, right? Cross stitch for me is the devil. I love to cross stitch, but I'll usually only get into the mood of to cross stitch during the holidays. I'll see a pretty Thanksgiving or Christmas or something cross stitch kit and have to get it. And yeah. And I did buy some of those stamped cross stitch kits. And those aren't bad. Those are actually pretty nice. Those are actually pretty nice. If you can find, one you like. I liked it. Let me look. Cherie, thank you for sending it to me. Oh, I got it. Hold on. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Oh, pretty. That was my phone alerting me that it's 9:59 and it's close to my bedtime, which is 10 o'clock. Here we go. This is it. It's hard. It's not going to show up good, Cherie, because I can't get my phone close to the camera because my webcam makes it look janky. But it's the Japanese, what are they called? Remind me in the chat what they're called again. I forget what they're called. But it's really pretty. Her setup is nice. See, you can't see anything with that. I'm sorry. Almond blossom. Okay. Okay. Chaloon said my sister-in-law asked me to do a diamond painting for her. She actually said she would commission me. I'm shocked. Nice. Did you take her up on it? Where's Abigail? Did she get a house? Abigail is still in Florida. She did move, yes. And trying to I don't want to give away anything because I know she's going to want to share stuff. So I don't really want to say because I don't want to give away any like secrets or let me see. All I know, Lee, is she's further north than she used to be. So, but I mean, is there anywhere in Florida that you can be that you're not going to get in trouble with this hurricane? Chaloon says, I'm interested in rug hooking, but I don't need another hobby at the moment. Chaloon, Margaret's mom used to do rug hooking. Okay. Oh, April left to eat dinner and she's back. What'd you eat? Yes, spins, cherry blossoms. Oopsie. Chaloon said, I'll take her up on it. I recommend a custom of their two cats. That would be cute. That would be cute. No spoilers. Just some places less than others. Yeah, I don't know. Margaret said, my brother made it out here for his visit. He left Wednesday, supposed to go back Sunday to probably a swampy backyard. Ooh, delicious turkey salad in a salad that I made. Turkey salad in a salad. So you mean you had like a green leafy salad with turkey salad that you mixed and made up in the salad? Is that what you mean? Sounds good. Sounds very yummy. We had tacos. We had tacos. Tacos and some refried beans. Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. Um, Jaloon said a double salad. I gotta know the details. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so that's right. So what she means, Chaloon, is she made some like turkey salad with the turkey and mayonnaise and whatever else she puts in it, whether it's relish or egg or whatever. Ouch, gosh, something on my toe. And then she mixed it all up, and instead of like making a sandwich out of it, she just plopped some of it out into a bowl of leafy green salad, lettuce and stuff. That was the protein in her salad. QB said, I hate this game. Carry on. Morgana, she's playing one of those games, that match game for fetch. Chicken salad on lettuce is amazing too. It is. I love any sort of like chicken salad like that. Ooh, I've eaten turkey salad before too. I love it. Tuna salad. I love tuna salad too. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. You plopped it, yes. April's like, yeah, you just mix it up and then you plop it out into the salad. There you go. Match Factory. That's it. Yes. Iggy's tuna salad? I've never heard of that, Cynthia. Where's that at? Never heard it your way, but cute. Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you toot, the better you feel. So beans for every meal, says Mary Lou. Cute. Yeah, where is Eegies or Eggies or EGs? I don't even know how to pronounce that, Cynthia. I'm sure I screwed it up. Morgana, I am obsessed with that game too. I'm on like level 135 and I can't get past it. Don't ask QB what level she's on. Margaret, I'm telling you, I stayed up till like 3 o'clock in the morning one morning playing that stupid match game. I did. I'm addicted to that game. What, Morgana? Morgana, retype that because I'm sure that was a mistake. Laura's on 3820 of Candy Crush. Oh my god. Jaloon says BRB downloading. Iggy's is a chain of subs and salads place in Arizona, and it's EG's. Cute. Morgana, you're saying 8,806. Are there that many levels in that game? I'm. Do you mean 880 or 806 or 86 or not 8,806? There's of what? Morgana says, no, ma'am, I don't pay to play. Pick or it didn't happen. So QB is like challenging you. She's like, challenge. Challenge. Pick is in Discord. Oh my God. QB, go look. QB said I only paid once. She told me, she said, yeah, I paid $1.99. And she's for real. 8,806. Chaloon, I love that stupid Match Factory game. I love it. So if you join a team, do you get more things? I want to be like Morgana when I grow up too. My God, I can't get past 135. Those daggone little blue pop cans and green pop cans and the blue and green pop bottles, them's are going to be the death of me. I cannot get through that level. I would totally do it. Cynthia Bujak. EGs, yes. If I could, I would. I love that kind of stuff. Like, I feel like I'm Joey Tribbiani from Friends. I feel like sandwiches make me happy. I love a good sandwich. And I settle for wraps. Like, my favorite thing has been for a long, long time. Like, I get those not carb balance. It's, well, yeah, I think it's by Mission wraps, tortilla wraps. They're, carb balance, I think. You can gift lives and stuff. Jolene says, Morgana, are you in the Hall of Fame? I wonder who has the highest score or level. Wait till you get to the one with all the candy bars, but you need puzzle pieces. They give you more lives. QB said, what team? I'm quitting my team right now. No, there are people with higher numbers than me. God, Morgana. I thought I was doing good on my 135. Shoot. I thought I was big stuff. EG's also is their name for their delicious flavored ice drink. Ooh, they're the bomb. Many Lives is the team I'm on. I think there is one spot left right now. Oof, 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 oof. QB, stop it. QB is breaking her neck, boys, right now to get to that. I know she is. QB. QB's like, what? Many lives. Okay, hold on. Many lives. Search. Many lives. Search. Join. Set nickname. Continue. I did it. Whew. Lord have mercy. Okay. God, how many people's in here? Ooh, people get kicked from being from the teams? Shoot. I ain't never been on a team before, so I don't know the rules and regulations, but Morgana, you're going to have to let me know, ma'am. Hey, Cindy. Cindy Bennett. Hello and welcome. I wish there was an EG's in Northwest Arizona. It sounds like a very cool place. Like, I love whenever you have those places that kind of break out of the norm and do something different, and then they end up like succeeding because that's the only place you can go get a good like tuna salad sandwich. You know what I mean? But yeah. Good for them. Good for them. They need to expand, though. They need to come out and go to all the places. Oh, QB's like, I'm making my own team as soon as I have the monies. I don't know nothing about being on the teams, to be honest. I didn't know I didn't know what the reason behind the teams were. Now it makes sense, so. And I guess they probably throw you off the team if you're, like, in so many days you don't, like, give people lives. Then they're like, okay, you're going to take but not give, so bye. Pretty much. They're good. I went there when I lived in Phoenix. Ooh. You just have to be active and give lives daily. There you go. I know they're in Phoenix and Tucson where I live. Yum. Now I want a daggone, like, egg salad or tuna salad or chicken salad or some salad. Oh, and I need to know right now. Yeah, Chaloon says, don't be jealous. I'm on level 4. Okay. Oh, Melanie's on level 501 on Match Factory. Good for you. Y'all's the real MVP. Ooh, Margaret's on level 3. Look at you. So, all right, here's my question in the chat. All this talk about different sorts of salads, okay? When we want to talk about mayonnaise, when you talk about mayonnaise, I'm only going to give you 2 options because I don't know other options besides these 2 that I'm going to give you. So, I need for you all to put a 1 in the chat if you like Hellman's. Put a 2 in the chat if you like Duke's. 1 in the chat for Hellman's. 2 in the chat for Duke's. Billy said 3, Kraft. Wow, so many ones. You guys, I am a Duke's fan, hardcore. Morgana says, now y'all wonder why I'm up until 4 in the morning. I listen to True Crime and play that game. Duke's is not nasty, Laura. It is the best. April said, I'm eating a keto avocado-based mayonnaise right now. Yum. Best foods. Right, Sherry. Sherry, me and you, girl. I think you're the only one that put 2 in the chat. Miracle Whip. I like Miracle Whip too, but I'm talking about mayonnaise. There's a difference. Cherise likes Kraft. Sherry said Duke's is all I'll eat. We always have been a Hellman's mayonnaise family. Always. Until I bought a bottle of Duke's, a jar of Duke's one time. And I ain't never bought Hellman's again since. Duke's is it for me. It's the best. I don't know. It's got a better tang to me. It's more of a Southern brand, I think, Billy. It's definitely a more Southern. I think. But it's got more of a tang to it, I feel like, than Hellman's does. Ranch dressing works too. Now, everybody in the chat was like, Hellman's, 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 Hellman's. Hey, Caroline. I didn't see you in there. And Kayleen, Cindy, Cynthia. Wow, look at all of you. Hi, guys. Ooh, I love a good ranch and cucumber sandwich. Yum. Best Foods is called Hellman's east of the Rockies. Yeah, Best Foods and Hellman's is the same. It's kind of like Checkers and Rallies. They're the same thing. It's just a different, depends on where you're at. Cynthia said, I think we have Duke's here in West Virginia. Okay. All right. Well, I'm disappointed in all y'all. I mean, I figured y'all would be like, Duke's is the best. I'm kidding. But I do like Duke's. I like it a lot. It's got a stronger, like, vinegar taste to it, I think, than Hellman's does. And it's a little creamier, I think, too, than Hellman's. But I mean, I love Hellman's too. I wouldn't not eat it if it was Hellman's. I just prefer Duke's now. Just saying. All right, youngins. I think I'm going to go. I'm going to let the husband go to bed because I'm holed up in here in the bedroom talking to y'all, and he's like, I'm ready for bed. So I'm going to let him go to bed. And I'm going to go in there and put my pajamas on and diamond paint my big diamond painting for a little bit. And Laura said, I grew up on Hellman's. I grew up on Miracle Whip. My mom didn't hardly ever buy mayonnaise. We always had Miracle Whip in the refrigerator. And it's funny though, because one or the other, my mom liked one and my dad liked the other. And I can't remember which liked which. Like either my dad liked mayonnaise and my mom liked Miracle Whip, or the other way around. And they were that way with Coke and Pepsi too. My mom liked Pepsi, but my dad liked Coke. Anyway. Bring out the best foods and bring out the best. It was Hellman's. Bring out the Hellman's. Bring out the best. Thanks for a new game, everyone. I'm glad you're playing, Chaloon. You have a good night too, Lee. Stay safe, buddy, and sending y'all prayers. Coke here, hands down. Thank you, Melanie. I appreciate that, honey. Yeah, I appreciate that a bunch. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let y'all know next week what happens, what we decide, what she says. So I'm getting ready to sneeze. Hold on a minute. Woo! Sorry about that. Pepsi all the way. I'm more of a Pepsi girl too. I don't drink it, but if I'm going to drink Coke or Pepsi, I prefer Pepsi. I'm sorry, Margaret. Thank you, April. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, QB. I love all you guys. Thank you, Cynthia. Cindy. I appreciate all y'all. You guys have a really good night, okay? And have a great weekend and a great start to your week next week. And I will see you on Thursday. All right? I love you guys. Bye.